y'all, and welcome back. I am doing another makeup tutorial. I've been in the yard today, not feeling my best, but I wanted to have a date night with my husband, so I'm going to get ready for that. As you can see here, like before, I start with my eyebrows. I'm cleaning them up a little bit. Like 4 or 5 years ago, I got micro shading, which I absolutely love. I never got the touch-up I was supposed to get, and I haven't done anything with them since then. And they still have a nice dark tint to them. And so all I have to do is clean them up occasionally. So after I've cleaned them up, I go in with my eyebrow pencil. I do use a few different options just to depending on how I'm feeling. But like I said, since I'm not feeling that well, using a pencil is quick and easy. And ultimately, they all do the same thing. So I get those filled in. And then once I fill them in, I take my eyebrow comb, just comb through, make sure you don't have anything matted down in one area. Okay, so we're combing that through. And then I'll begin to put my concealer on. The concealer that I'm using, I think it's just LA Colors. Like I showed y'all before, I don't use a lot of name brand, or I'm not gonna say because LA Colors is a name brand, but I use a lot of expensive or fancy things that you gotta go get from a department store or anything like that. I have tried other products and some things just don't work for me. So I've found that LA Colors actually works for me. It's easy to apply. It stays in place and it gets the job done. So I'm not, someone who's going to wear makeup like all day. So if I'm putting it on, it's because like I said, it's a date night. We're going somewhere. It's something going on. Other than that, I just can't have makeup on my face all day. So, these, the products that I use are the ones that work for me. If you just seen the product, it's MAC primer. I got a bunch of MAC products. I went to LA for Beyonce show, and I did not have. I left a lot of my makeup at home, basically. I was in fear of running into any issues with TSA, so I left my makeup at home. I was like, I didn't want to take a chance of missing Beyonce. So once I made it to LA, I went to a MAC counter, got my shade fitted, all of that stuff, and the product just does not work for me. It leaves my skin oily. I typically end up with a breakout afterwards. The primer I still love, but I either alternate between that MAC primer or the IL Maquillage primer. But the Max primer wasn't the issue. It was my foundation. Even I still love Ruby Woo, but it's just not the same anymore. Like, it doesn't last as long as it used to. So a lot of lipsticks and things I use a lot of Walmart's lipsticks. I think they're called Stay or something is the brand. It might be Maybelline if I'm not mistaken, but I love that lipstick. I mean, it literally lasts forever. And they have some good matte colors. So, but I'm just going through. I've done my concealer. I've put on the concealer on my eyelid, which is to, of course, make that color pop once it dries, of course. And you see me, I'm coughing because, like I said, I just not feeling my best. I did figure out what happened. I'm just now, I had to actually go in and mute myself from the original recording and record over it because I was extremely hoarse, from, like I said, being out in the yard all that day. And while me and my husband were in the yard, which I'm posting about that too, we're clearing out a part of our lot because I'm, going to get some chickens and going to get my garden going. So basically, that's our weekend thing, just because we both work Monday through Friday. So we're in the yard Saturday. I just got a fresh set. This was for the Super Bowl. Got a green set for Philly. I'm a Philly girl. And brand new set. I got my set like Wednesday or Thursday. We get into the yard on Saturday, and I bumped my nail. Now I got gloves on because we're chopping down branches, pulling branches, all that type of stuff. So I got my gloves on, but I bumped my nail, and it hurt, but it wasn't severe. So I kept working, no big deal. By that evening, like right now while I'm doing my makeup, I'm starting to feel weak. I start feeling weak. But, it's date night. I'm like, I'm already doing my makeup, so we're going to push through. I push through. Me and my husband go out. We have a good time, but like I said, I'm still weak. So when I wake up Sunday, I wake up and my finger is swollen and I am weak. So like I was saying, I'm extremely weak when I wake up Sunday. It's Super Bowl Sunday. So the plan was we were going to get up and drive down to New Orleans. We stay in Mobile, Alabama. It's literally an hour, 50 minutes, 2-hour drive. So we're going to drive down. Now, I wasn't planning to go into the game. I would love to, but I was like, I don't think we can afford the tickets. So, which, bummer. I had a homeboy of mine went down there and found some amazing tickets. Great seats, amazing price, because he bought them right before the game started, which that's what we typically do. But I just wasn't expecting that, for the Super Bowl, that would actually be an option, But anyway, so Sunday when I wake up, I'm weak. I'm asleep all day long. Wake up, I'm drenched, wet. I got chills. I'm feeling horrible. So my husband's like tending to me. Of course, if we weren't going to the game, I was going to cook, do a whole big spread, do a bunch of vegan dishes and, but I can't get up. So I remember my husband waking me up saying, hey, I'm going to the store. I'm going to just get some stuff since, you're not feeling well. Okay, I go back to sleep. I wake up probably just in time to see the start of the game. I catch halftime, and I fall back to sleep. When I wake up, it's like 11 o'clock. Everybody's, gone to bed. And I'm just, like I said, I was just out of it. I go to urgent care on Monday. They run me for flu, COVID, all this stuff. Everything comes back negative. Okay. Finger's still swollen. Don't forget that. So I text my nail tech Monday, tell my finger's swollen, not really sure what happened. So she's like, hey, can you come in right now? I'm like, no, I'm not feeling well. I want to go get tested first just to make sure, I don't have anything contagious before I come in, y'all. So I'm like, I'm going to urgent care tonight. I'll let you all know, whatever. So when the test came back negative, I go see my nail tech the next day, which is Tuesday. When I get there, she gets the nail off. Of course, excruciating pain. Gets my overlay off, and my real nail is cracked. When she gets the real nail off, all this green stuff comes oozing out. My finger was infected, which in turn caused my body to react. That's what I love about the body. It's so amazing. That body is trying to fight off that infection. It doesn't matter where the infection is. Your body is literally trying to fight off that infection. Once the nails removed, she cleaned it up, got all that stuff out. By that evening, I went around 2. By that night, I was feeling 10 times better. My cold was leaving. I'm still, trying to remove mucus, but I immediately start feeling 10 times better. All because my nail, because I bumped my nail, my real nail cracked underneath. It is literally like a domino effect. So, but yeah, I'm just now, I still have, not even really congestion, just, congestion in my chest. I'm coughing. But it's thinning out. So, and then of course, as a vegan, I know what to do to completely cleanse myself of the mucus. So I'm working on that. But, yeah, man, y'all ladies, be careful with those, fake nails. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stop wearing them. I love my nails. I think it makes my hands look great. I have short, stubby fingers. I'm a short, stubby woman, so I have short, stubby fingers, like little piglets or something. And my nails just, make me feel like my hands look sexier or something. I don't know, but I go with the motto, you look good, you feel good, and my nail, my nails are a part of that package. So, also goes into me time, except for the last few times, of course, my daughters go with me, so I'm not by myself, but, that's also mommy-daughter time. And just teaching them about just self-love and taking care of yourself and whatever that looks like. That doesn't mean that you don't love yourself if you don't get your nails done or you don't do your makeup. I'm not saying that. But for me, this is a part of me feeling good, Like I said, when you look good, you feel good. And I love getting pretty, getting pretty. Now, I'm pretty anyway. Don't get it twisted. I'm pretty anyway, but getting dolled up, like I said, I don't do makeup every day, but I like to do a light face, put on my clothes, do my hair, and just go out and, just look amazing. So, I am getting to the end of my face, my beat, adding my bronzer. If you all would prefer for me to, give a detailed description of everything that I'm doing while I'm doing my makeup, I can do that. I kind of figured, you may want to just watch me do it or, follow along. And I kind of just tell you about whatever's going on at the time. But if you would prefer for me to, actually say, all right, so I'm starting with this, I'm doing this, and then, X, Y, and Z, I have no problem with doing that. Oh, quick tip here. So the eyeshadow that I put on was supposed to be purple. I put on 3 shades of purple to layer it. Yeah, it looks blue. So it was supposed to be purple to offset my purple lip. Yeah, didn't happen. But it still came out cute because it looks like a very dark blue. So it was almost giving smoky eye, it still worked because it made my lip pop. So I think my look came out great. I hope you all enjoy. Thanks for watching.